Look! Guys, welcome back to the Plinko. We have a whole lot to get through today, a whole lot of things in the channel to explain, and we got a great game in front of us. If you enjoy coin pushers, you're going to enjoy this game today. So we're back on the Plinko. For those of you all that are not familiar with the Plinko, how this works, it's like 3 games into one. There is no coin return on the Plinko, meaning on every other coin pusher, when the quarters come off the edge, they come down to a chute, and I retrieve those quarters and put them back in, and normally we'll do that until no more quarters come off. On the Plinko, it's originally an arcade game that they converted. It's used to tokens. So how this goes off, typically it would go down there and there was a coin sorter that would count the tokens, and that's how many tickets it would give you. Not on this style. This style goes into a big bucket. Sometimes they let me recycle the bucket a couple times, meaning I have to go get them. When I go get them, they pull the bucket out and dump the quarters. Except most of the time, to make it tougher, they make it just one shot with quarters. However, this is the most that they've ever done. Literally, I'm gonna see if I can make this work. Literally a quarter bucket full of quarters that I get to go through. So I will play through those quarters. Whatever happens, that's all I get. So at the end of those quarters life cycle, I hope to have all this knocked over. I hope to have all the grand prizes and everything to go with it. Now the third game that is on this one is, you will see, you can't see anything, but there's a Plinko spelled out in the back with chasing lights. Up top there is 2 bonus wheels for 2 separate games. Usually if you spell out Plinko, how you do that is you drop a quarter at the exact same time that the corresponding chasing light is lit up on that letter, and once you spell Plinko out, then the bonus wheel goes off. It goes anywhere from $10 and the jackpot is $1,000. Those games are usually very expensive and have heavier rules. We are not playing that today. So what we are doing today, you see 3 towers. Each tower has a lot of value. Now look, this one says 500 alone. This one is 1, 2, 3,000. So 3,000, there's 3,500, and there's another 1,000. So there's about $4,500 in tower chips alone. Now inside of these towers is also some other amazing things that I want to get, all of which I'm not 100% sure. I know it's loaded with hundreds. So we definitely want that. So like right there, let's just say $6,000. $6,000 right here. I just got to take it home. Then in the playing field, this is called, man, what did they came up with a name for this. I shouldn't have brought it up. They had a name like filler or something like that, filler cash or something, that I really liked that, and I wanted to start using it. I think that's what it was. Anyways, so no time limit, just a quarter limit. We're going to get through it. Let me go ahead and get myself ready. Got some channel drama going on too I want to talk to y'all about. All right, so this game has the capability of going on until I am done playing. Meaning, this is one video. I'm gonna go through this bucket. It's the most amount of quarters I've ever played in here. I'm gonna go through that bucket, hope that I get all of it down. If I do not, I can do a complete another bucket, separate video, which will come out same thing I do on weekends, I'll do for the week for these videos. But I can tell you, unless if that happens, unless I get really close to making my money, I'm just going to forfeit the game. I don't want to keep chasing my tail trying to get through it. And the whole mission is to get everything to come down today. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, go. You got to be careful on the Plinko how you play, because it can get jacked up in the back. Unfortunately, you don't really have a way of seeing that. I should have put the second camera up so you could, but all right, it's moving good. If it lands on 1,000 jackpot up top, I'll let you know. Obviously, we're not playing for it, nor am I winning it, but I like to let you all know. So maybe you can keep a mental track, because I know some of y'all do, on how often this thing hits the jackpot, and then our typical buy-in for that as opposed to risk versus reward. So I will say, looking at this initially, it looks like this might be really hard because of the chips down here. This is going to come down pretty quick, so would love to have this knocked down to 500s. Now, if anything goes onto the sides, it's lost. It is lost. You do not win it. I was saying something, I don't know if I've ever really explained, that was a touchy subject here for a long time. I personally thought it was wrong that things would fall onto the sides that were in the playing field, but they're just built up and had nowhere else to go, and I don't win it. So people that were working here, everybody had a different... Wow. I'm gonna let this just play out for a moment. Okay, fortunately it didn't knock a tower over, but I think this tower is actually really far forward. All right, let's try to get some quarters behind it. Well, now you can see in the back, at least. So, a 5-gallon bucket. That's getting ready to fall. The left tower is getting ready to fall. And the 500 chip came off on the right tower. This might be a quick video, guys. I might get it. I might get it the first time. That's always the goal. Five-gallon bucket, quarter filled up with unstinking believable. We might get that one 500 chip to come back down. We did lose one 500. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, let me say this real quick before I keep playing. Then I just want you all to enjoy this for a minute. How much money? How much do you think a 5-gallon bucket filled up a quarter of the way with quarters? How much value is in that? How many quarters do you think? Because now that this thing is here, I'm going to spend the time one day and count it out and keep track of who guesses. And if somebody can guess the exact number, we're going to do something cool. This is crazy. Sometimes my laugh sounds like a weird Santa Claus. I'm gonna move this down just so you can see. There we go. That's a good shot. That's a really good shot. Look! I am literally sitting here with my mouth wide open right now. We are only on our second cup of quarters, and all 3 towers are down. God. That bucket that those quarters land in, when it gets full, he has a hard time pulling it out. I can only imagine how hard I'm going to have to help them. There's no other way around it. That's a lot of weight on just one pull. It still hasn't landed on 1,000 yet, guys. So I do have a story to tell you all about a little argument I got in. Some of you all know what I'm talking about, some of you all don't, with the viewers, plural. But we're gonna wait till towards the end to go over that. I'm gonna put that in the title too, because I wanna address this issue. But we got an amazing thing happening right now, and I wanna focus on that. There's $1,400 coming around the mountain. $1,500. $1,600. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I just realized you all will know. I just didn't post it. Today was a $2,700 buy-in to play this. Now, obviously, now it makes a little bit more sense. $2,700. Very expensive. Oh my gosh. Now we are in a situation with this, but I think this will crumble. Wow, a couple of quarters goes by quicker than what you think. Come on, baby, come on. I really need this to go. Wow, these quarters went by a lot faster than what I was thinking. Well, we're down to 2 cups, guys. It's really happened that fast. This makes for a good video though. When everything can happen the first time, it really makes for a good video. We needed one of these. Finally, that thing comes down right when I'm out of quarters. Go figure. Well, unfortunately, this is all the quarters that we do have left. That's too far out of reach. It never hit 1,001, so it must be in the hard rotation again. So. Boy. That's it, guys. That is the last quarter, so I am going to take this out so you can get a visual behind it and see, you can see it's coming up out of the top. Let's go ahead and do that. There just wasn't enough, but I don't see any chips now. Oh, wait a minute, yeah, there's chips back there. They're over there in the corner. You can kind of see it there, but that's a 25. I'm not sure if there's anything else. And you can't really see it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's get back to this. Let's count up and see how well we did. All right, guys, so listen, this is how this thing's going to change. I had something I wanted to talk to you about that was kind of negative. It happened between me and a few viewers, and no, it wasn't about he's playing in his basement. It was about something else. But it really got to me, so I lost my temper, and I wanted to come on here and explain it. But guys, this video did not work out how I was anticipating whatsoever. Right now, everything is on an amazing, a very high note, and I'm going to leave it that way. I'll talk about it next video. That can wait. This can't. So you've seen what happened. That was awesome. That was perfect. We literally went through, which I'm going to show you at the end, the amount of quarters that we went through in total. I think there's a little bit more added to it, but you know, 5-gallon bucket full, probably about 2 gallons of quarters, worth of quarters, and it worked. We got majority of it. This is what was left over. There's not a lot, about 2,000 bucks left in there. A lot of money. I mean, I should take that back. That's a lot of money, but you know, I'm happy. All right, guys, $2,700 buy-in today. Well, they got $2,800. Was it 27 or 28? Okay, well, I guess it was a $2,800 buy-in. I thought it was a $2,700 buy-in. Okay, so I take that back. $2,800 buy-in. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Today was a $2,800 buy-in. For cash, we had $680 for chips. Anything that was under a 500 chip was $1,700. And then we had 4 500 chips, so that put us at $2,000. So that puts us at a grand total of $4,380 minus the $2,800 buy-ins, $1,680, guys. How is that not a good day? How is that? I got 3 good clips, hopefully 3, at least 2 good clips for YouTube Shorts out of this. Every tower came down. I mean, technically this one was still standing. I don't know, I'll let you all make the decision on that. We did very, very good. We don't have to extend it out. You all dislike that. I dislike doing that to you all. There's times I have to do it out of necessity. So guys, happy Wednesday. This is a special Wednesday video. I'm even changing the title of it. I thought about it and I want to put a cool title. So I'm thinking about like, I need to do a play on words, like a 5-gallon bucket full of quarters. Or see, I gotta not say full. I need to say a 5-gallon bucket of quarters. How much money can we win? And I need to figure out what the total amount that was in here, and then say a 5-gallon bucket of quarters. I don't know, you all done read it by now, but I've made my mind up. That's what I'm going to do. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed a positive good ending video. If you did, you can show me by hitting that like button. If you're not following the page, we're almost at 200,000 on Facebook. I'd love to have you come over to it. If you're watching on YouTube, I'd love to have you hit that subscription button. Still trying to get to 150, very close, couple hundred away. Outside of that, we live stream 3 times a week and 3 videos out a week. I hope to see you at one of those, guys. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, check this video out. Have a great day.